Hello ladies and gentlemen, OrdinaryBiscuit here, and today I'm going to be talking about the box you've trapped yourself in. So let's not get all serious. It's not kinky, you're not in a box, you're not really in a box, but psychologically perhaps you are in a box. So, mass thinking. I don't know if you've ever heard this phrase before, but mass thinking, it's essentially the impact that, the thinking of people around you, the thoughts of people around you will have on you. When you're a child, when you're first born, imagine you're a blank slate, and when you're going around, you're living life, you're absorbing information, you're writing onto that slate, you're taking in info, and you use that information later to live your life. Basically, you self-advise through experience, which is, it's a weird way to put it, but that's kind of how it is. So yeah, some people might tell you things when you're younger, like money doesn't grow on trees, and then suddenly for the rest of your life you're worried about finances because you're like, oh, money doesn't grow in trees. But obviously it's not because of that quote. It's because, if you've had money, like if someone in your family has had money troubles in the past, you're gonna be worried about having money troubles in the future. It's weird, I know. One particular one that shouts out to me anyway is to be careful, don't trust anyone. That one that came from my dad. My dad didn't he got the bad end of the stick when it came to relationships and stuff, when he was with my mother and stuff, and he told me to be careful when choosing my own. When I got there, I needed to be careful and to not trust. And it's not a good message, but I think he meant well when he said it, but it's not a good message, because it led me to distrust people and to not connect with people like I should have, because I didn't trust people because my dad had told me so, and my dad was the be all end all of manliness at the time. When you're a child, your dad is the coolest person on earth, obviously. Anyway, so in school, yeah, this also has an impact if you go back to your school days. My school years were a while ago now, but you're basically told to think like each other. You're told to sit down and to be quiet and to do the work and get the work done. And I'm not a big fan of this system, because this system is, schools, especially in England, are still stuck in the industrial era kind of system, and I think they are still around the world in a lot of places like America as well, in that instead of trying to get their students to be creative, like the modern world will actually need, they teach maths and science and all that crap, and then you get a test score, and then you're taught to be quiet, and basically it's like trying to make factory workers, in a sense. Like the education of today, basically it makes factory workers, in terms of high school and stuff. Further education is quite different, obviously, but I've not experienced university or anything. So yeah, high school, it kind of teaches you, oh yeah, be quiet, do as you're told, and that's it. And that really has a big impact on your mind, on how you think. A lot of the time in school, I was told to not think too big and to play small. And this, these messages from society and from the mass media, it tells us to settle for average. And a lot of the time we put ourselves down. We spend the prime of our lives not striving for what we could have done, because we tell ourselves we can't do it. Oh, we can't do that. That's insane. I could never do that. When in reality, if you gave the time and effort, you definitely could. This daily repetition of messages, unfortunately, also leads it to being something deep within our core. It's a deep disbelief in ourselves and our abilities, in our ability to achieve what we dream of, our dreams, what we want to do with our lives. And you know, it's a box. Now back to the title. It's a box that we have trapped ourselves within. Obviously it's safe within the box. It's nice, it's comfortable. We've been there our entire lives. The box we've made for ourselves, you know, it's got a career in and all that. You know, I'll work this shitty job in a shop for the rest of my life because it'll give me enough money maybe to get a house, and then I'll live my average life. It's basically staying in the box will lead you to, you know, settle for average, which is, I don't know if people actually want that. Like, we live in that box, then we eat out of a box for our lunch, and then we go home often and sit and watch a box, and then we die in a box. I don't think that's the way that we should go as a species. I don't think that we as people should be settling for this, and I think this desperately needs to change. We need to leave this box that we've trapped ourselves in. You need to snap out of it. I've snapped out of it. Of course, I'm going to continue working the job that I dislike for the purpose of financial stability, but I'm going to use that finance to hopefully achieve the dreams that I have, to achieve the goals that I have. Oh, I have fitness goals. You know what? I'm just going to go out and do that. I'm going to do it immediately. I'm not going to give some lame excuse to myself as to why I can't do it. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do it. And so should you. What is it you want to achieve? Oh, you want to be a singer? Okay, sing every day. Improve. Find your vocal range. Find a teacher. Get good at singing. Blam. Easy. You know, just the time and effort. If you put the time and effort into what you want, what you're after, then you will be able to achieve it. It's insane. Success is walking from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Now that's a quote from Winston Churchill. You never truly fail, I don't think. I don't think you've ever truly failed. You've just given up before you could achieve success. You know, I've not failed. I've found 1,000 ways that do not work. I think that was Thomas Edison, that one. I've just found 1,000 ways that don't work. Next time, I'll find a way that does work. Honestly, I think if you're watching this video right now, you should consider what you want with your life. And you should honestly leave that box that you've left yourself in and get on with it. Get busy living or get busy dying, as I'm pretty sure that's a film quote. But yeah, please, like, just, I know that you can achieve these things. You know that you can achieve these things, but this whole time you've been telling yourself that you can't achieve these things. You're wrong. You can. And I believe in you, and so should you. Alright. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Yeah, this video was weird and totally different and completely rambly. But you know what? This has been Ordinary Biscuit, and I hope this video has been helpful to you. Also, next week upload, I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm away. There will be a video, probably, somewhere among that mess. I will have to upload it previously and make a video previously, so keep an eye out for that. I will try and make it by Friday, next Friday. It'll be up. So thanks a lot, everybody. Remember to ding the bell if you want notifications from me, and until the next time, farewell.